continue. Oh, it flipped or something. Now it's acting up. Hold on. Well, I spent all day in Barstow. Literally all day. I took Priscilla to school this morning. I hope I wasn't late. I don't really look at... I'm not a big time watcher, and... because time's never on my side. And I got tired of, like, hating on myself. Everyone, I can piss a lot of people off, so they can hate on me. They can hate on me. I don't need to do it to myself. I'm not your average. I'm not your average bear. Is that how I say it? I'm not your average bear. I'm not your average bear. But I stayed and got my papers printed. And thank goodness for headphones, because the headphones read everything for me. Because there's so much to read. And reading's such a hassle, because I gotta have my glasses, and this is too much of a hassle. And I gotta look at it, and then the lighting's gotta be right, and it's just not fun. And they had water, can you believe that, in the library? So my feet, which is kind of gross to even bring up, but not really. My feet were like kind of black. So, like, not black, but like, I don't want to get my shoes stained. And maybe from walking on the floor, because I don't have water at the house. I've been really roughing it. Like a month with no water. My plants are really suffering. Because I don't really have money. And I was working a little bit, so I did have some money. But hanging around, I've been seeing Priscilla, my baby, my daughter, more often. And girls are expensive. I love my baby though. I'm not complaining. And I basically give her, all I have, which isn't much, but I did manage to save $300 for her school clothes and her makeup. Oh my god, the makeup came out to maybe $60 for just a couple of pieces. But then I had to take her down to, where is it? It's not Ontario. Actually, it was Ontario Mills. She calls it something else. What the heck does she call it? Something Gardens, I think. I don't know. It had a neat name. And I know, like, my daughters have gone there before. I have 3 daughters. And it's before the Ontario Mills. But it has, like, a cute name. And this was years ago. Years ago, like when Jasmine was still alive. Oh my god, my glasses are all fucked up. Nobody wears glasses either, just me. So it's not like, what am I saying? I don't even have anybody that would put them on. I think, God, I don't like, well, nobody does scratch glasses. Dang. Oh, it's right in the middle of the eye. Well, the sun's bright, so I'm just going to try it. But, something gardens. Is that place? I don't really know what it's called. But anyways, it's before Ontario Mills coming from the high desert, so. Oh yeah, I was looking for something. All these chargers weren't working. Oh my goodness. I think I'm missing something. Oh dear. But what's kind of a bummer is I did not pick up my daughter. I did not get her from school, which I was, that was the plan. And I'm trying to be more forthcoming with my like ongoing issues, because the thing that I do and have, which is a thing called agoraphobia. Oh, this is just falling off my head. And I don't know, I have a lot of, not a lot, but I have things about me, quirks that, or actually they could seem like a quirk, but it's actually a disability. But disabilities, it's, they're tricky. They're good for the person who has them, like, I'm almost, I can't say happy, that's a weird word, but it's actually a relief, and it's nice to know, like, to have a diagnosis, so then I know that I'm not flawed, and I'm not a bad individual. And it helps me to understand myself, and to have the proper take on myself, because what other people can label me as or think of me, it's there's nothing you can do. If someone feels a certain way, there's nothing you can do. I say sorry, and but a lot of times sorry doesn't mean anything. And I know I don't know how to say sorry correctly, which is weird. But the people in my life, let's just say I haven't been I'm not around like good, positive people who just genuinely like me for me. And that is, it's sad, because what I want more than anything is to have friends. Like this, I was at the library pretty much all day, and they've always been really nice. And with women, it's a crapshoot what you're gonna get, because my glasses broke. That's sad. Wow. Well, they could be so just not nice for no reason. And even when people like aren't so nice to me, I'm usually pretty nice back. And my kids, I'm usually pretty good. I'm nice. I can be nice. But if a relationship, oh yeah, that's the two colors come out. But mostly, I'm not petty. I don't like to fight. I don't like conflict. I don't like arguing. You know, who does? I don't. I'm sure most people don't. And I have a lot of patience. But some things I don't have patience on. I'm so impatient. It's weird. I'm slow. I'm a deep thinker. I'm slow. Oh, there's Barstow High School? I've never seen Barstow High School. Whoa, it looks so weird. Buena Vista. My neighbors used to be Buena Vista. Massage. The sweetest massage. Oh, wow. I would love to, I bet you massages are really good. Like they can regulate your system or something, maybe. Oh my god. New Hope Village. I'm in like the old part of Barstow. Man, it's hot in Barstow. It's hot as heck. Like, it's like that Vegas. That thick air hot. Vegas, Arizona has that feeling. Apple Valley, it's normally, it's like a dry heat. But sometimes my wheels are squeaky. Oh, I thought I took a better road. Like, I thought I would just take the right road and go straight down. Because I'm going to, Del Taco. I really hate. Being, I don't know, this car looks like this good. I hate not having friends and, oops. Or just that support or that guidance or assistance. And it's something that's plagued me my whole life. And I remember this because just thank God the conversations I have, they stick out with me, and it helps me. It helps with the timeline. Because I remember when I was a kid, we used to sell. My mom. Oh my God, I'm emotional right now. I hate this. It's always a gloomy, sad feeling. I don't even know. I can't even. I'm sure there was a time in my life that I fit in that. Oh, my car sounds weird. I gotta come back here tomorrow. And I gotta take Priscilla to school every day. And she lives in a different town. It's a lot of driving. She lives super far. Oh my God. Yeah, feeling kind of sad. Yeah. I know. Oh, hello. Can I have a green burrito, please? And a Del Taco.
Anything else?
I believe that's it.
609.
All right, thank you. I know they have ice cream here, but I used to eat ice cream. Oh my, I loved ice cream. Like the soft serves, and like they do have them here. But I wonder if I should add more water. Because it's hot. I don't really know. It's on my way. Oh, I know they, let me see. Let me get the menu out first. I know the ones in Apple Valley, I stop always before. Because they get, well, Apple Valley, they get judged on their time with how fast they put an order out. Oh my God, where's my money? But I haven't even finished my thought yet. just have this like this overall feelings of emptiness, of gloom and doom. Oh, I'm gonna care. I don't know if not learned helplessness, but there's this. When you have people in your life, you can navigate your world better.
609, please.
Oh, 600.
Is that what you want salt and ketchup?
Mild sauce, please.
Have a good one.
All right, thank you.
Go ahead when you're ready.
Super simple. Oh, my tires aren't open. Yeah, I'm gonna probably pull over and eat. That's probably a good idea. Here, would I have a trash can? I love trash cans right there. I threw everything out. I'm gonna just get a cup of water and pour it in my thing so at least it stays full. This car does rev up its engine like loud. Del Taco. I can get a refill. I think I got that cup. Huh, I don't think that's mine. Oh, it's probably Arthur's. I'm so cheap. I don't buy sodas. Only when they're like from the machines. Roll up my window a little bit. Yeah, I'll eat a little bit. Oh, it's hot. Ooh. But my car, it runs itself too hard. But I left this morning without saying bye to Arthur. Because I didn't tell him I'm taking Priscilla to school. And he knows how much I want my kids in my life. But he's such a moody little shit. He can be, and so that sucks when they're moody, because it leads it to where we're like, I don't want to hear it, so I'm not as transparent with them. He'd be all like, again, she's right again. Of course she needs to write again. She's a kid. This would be my daughter. Or he'll say, I do have a lot of, there's always a crisis in my life. But it's not like I'm digging for crisis. But it still doesn't have a good fit and feel. But we never did anything like a lot of the problems I have now. When I met Arthur, I still have them, so it's kind of I don't see us focusing on my problems. His dad's a handful. That's partly a reason why that it doesn't work out. That we're just friends. Because one thing Arthur lacked is the priority. He doesn't know his priorities. And to me, the person that you're with, and we're old now, we're like 50. So when you're old like that, a relationship, it's not like high school anymore, you know, it's like serious, like it's like planning more than just dating, if that makes sense. And I have like I need to see I really need to get with a therapist, because like mental illness it change you, and it takes over your life. And with me, it keeps my world small. And I'm always on the outside looking in. I don't have a tribe. I don't have anywhere I go and it's like, hey, Kimberly, like just that Cheers song where everybody knows your name. Then like Barstow, I used to see a therapist over here at the Indian clinic, and Arthur's, one thing about him that's awesome is that he likes adventures. I call them adventures, but just explore different areas. And I lived in Barstow for like a year back in the 90s, and on my own you can't really explore. You can't, like being a girl. And I love making videos, obviously. I like acting videos too, and Arthur was my friend for a while doing that. And I get so, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I just thought he liked videos too as much as I did, because who wouldn't? Or dancing or exploring. But when I step back, maybe he didn't. Maybe it's his way of being nice to me, I guess. He's not really a nice person. Well, to me. He always has to bicker and correct me and tell me how to do things right. Like I'm so offensive to people. My ex used to do that to me. Like, it wasn't for him, he used to say that. It wasn't for me, something would happen to me. And it wasn't for me, all this stuff. And finally, I'm like, so if it wasn't for you, I'd get my ass kicked. When do women ever get their ass kicked? I think it's his way of just trying to make himself relevant. And he was protective. I give him that. But that protection came at a price. That's my freedom, my opinion, and my choice. That's where all the fighting came from, that abusive ex, my ex-husband. Is if I had an opinion, a thought, a preference that didn't align with his, it'd be like, you're starting up again, start yelling at me. Or if I don't see the version of reality his way, oh Lord. But it took me a while to realize that he was crazy. He would rewrite reality. And he spoke so loud and was such a bully about it that he could bend reality. And even if everyone's just going along with it, but they don't really feel it, to him, he won. So weird. so good. Now, my daughter, Isabella, lives in Lucerne. But my son who passed away, Christian, his dog lived, Octavia. And Octavia had 10 puppies. And they can't have the puppies where they're at. And I told her, just tell me, I'll come and get them. That was maybe 5 days ago, and I haven't come and got him. Arthur doesn't get along with him, and Arthur was over, and I just feel obligated to decline invitations or leaving him. Maybe because it's rude, maybe because I don't know. He doesn't notice it, but I do. So any opportunities that come around to do something, and if he's around, I just don't. Just to be nice to my friend. And he doesn't care if I miss out on something. Then he could sometimes care if I'm sad, especially around people. If people knew my story or certain things that happened, it's kind of sad. And that's when he could have empathy for me, maybe. But when it's just us, it's like he's instantly like annoyed with me. Then he says that I'm mean to him. It's so bizarre. Because I can put up with a lot of his nagging and bitching, and then finally you blow. Like, there's only so much you can take. And I'm like in a twilight zone because he's so aloof and doesn't even know. Then he'll try to say that I'm like that, but I'm like, I can easily admit it, because I'm not. Yeah, I'm nice and everything, but if I'm getting treated ugly and I feel disrespected and not, I'm a girl and I like the feminine qualities of being a girl, and I like the masculine qualities of a man, the protecting, providing, nurturing, yeah. But what is that called? What would it be? Cherished. To be cherished. Oh my God. I've had that in my life. That's everything. When you're cherished, you're seen, you're heard, you're validated, you care. When you're cherished, it makes them happy to see you happy. And that's how I know I like that. Because before I wouldn't think that, because I thought, oh, that's like, it sounds needy, but who cares if it's needy? It's what I want. And I don't want any relationship where I'm not cherished and adored. Who would want that? If you're cherished and adored, there's nothing I wouldn't do for the person who cherishes and adores me. Where they say your name with a smile, and the weird quirks that would bug certain people, it's endearing more than irritating. I haven't been endeared or cherished or just caressed or held. Oh my God. In years. And I think that's why, like, things weren't always that happy with Arthur. Because not only am I not getting it, I feel the void inside that I have all this love to give, and you can't just give it to anyone willy-nilly. You really can't, because my body will reject what my mind doesn't. I get convulsions, and I just weird tics and shit. It's really weird. And it's like my body jolts and pushes away. So, I don't know. Gosh. And I know someday soon I'm gonna get exactly that. And you know what? I'm one friend away from having a best friend. Just having someone in my life, it just lifts the dark clouds up. I should get NyQuil. Having insomnia, being alone, I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna be alone. And I have my dog, so my son keeps wanting me to go over there, but I have a dog, and my dog's he's too much for people. He's a good boy, but he can be not unpredictable too. And my daughter, she's got kids, and a newborn baby, and we used to be close, but now I can't be where I'm not welcomed, where I'm not appreciated, celebrated. We all should be celebrated. Everything that I lack in my life, it comes out in my expression of other people. And it's neat, because some neat quality about them, something just unique to them that's really neat, always stands out and shines. And to notice someone's uniqueness, it's like really seeing them. So what I lack in life, I give to others. Yeah, I love them the way I would like to be loved. But if I'm not being loved, it kills my expression of love, and really I feel the suffering both ways, where I'm not getting it from somebody and I'm not releasing it. And I didn't get, oh my God, I got like 1 or 2 hours of sleep last night. That car, see that beautiful red? That matches my shoes. Ah! I have a red convertible, a little red convertible. And I love my red convertible, but I love that color red better. Cause see, it has that gloss. So cute. I saw my shoes and I'm like, when I bought them, it was actually when I first met Arthur. I'm like, oh my God, those are the most beautifulest shoes I've ever seen. And then I thought, I'd probably not wear them. Because I was still, living my life for me was still kind of new. And, but I got them. Oh, and I got new red. I love red. Red's, I don't know, I like red. I got red boots. And it's like, I find the cutest shoe, and then I have to build my outfit around the shoes. This one, I didn't know how well it would go with it. This dress, oh, the 99-cent only, they closed down. 99-cent only would have a tiny rack of clothes. And it seems like whatever I bought off that rack would be something like, it's okay. But when I, like this dress, I had a blue one like this. And it's so pretty. It's like, I haven't worn this dress in forever. I've probably only worn it maybe once or twice. And I'm wearing it, I'm like, oh my God, this dress is so pretty. And with my shoes, oh, it's beautiful. What I need to do, what I used to do in high school, I had Polaroid pictures. I used to shoplift the Polaroid pictures. I would shoplift that, and I would shoplift food, because my mom would leave me and my older brother, he's only a year older than me. She would just leave and not come home for like weeks or a month. Never know what happened to her, and never asking her like, hey Mom, where have you been? But when she'd take off like that, she was drinking. I don't know if she was drinking then. I don't know, whatever she did. And that's something that, with my mom, she doesn't answer, you don't question. You don't even question like, if you need help with homework or anything. Or is that my real relative, or is that just, like, is it really my aunt? I stopped talking to my parents the day I lost my son, or maybe the next day. And that leaves a big void and a hole in my heart. I know I always felt like I had a sister out there somewhere, like something's missing. It might have just been my mom. Because I'm definitely like a highly sensitive person. My son Christian, I could see now that he was. And if I had known more about it, maybe it would have eased his heart. Because you could just see the weight that he's carrying. He was, at 23 years old, he was a father of 3 boys. And Jasmine, his girlfriend, she loved him, but she was a handful. But I would always, Badinsky, I manipulate for love. Just like when he's with his friends too much, because my son could be like a little, selfish. So my manipulating for love. And she just wants his attention and, his company, and it's his friends are over all the time. So then, the things I used to do, I miss Jasmine and Christian so much, because they knew my heart, and they valued my advice and my opinion. And Christian didn't, actually Jasmine either, they didn't take his dad so seriously, and like wasn't as in fear of him. Like Christian was able to have like his own opinion. And then when their dad would talk ugly about me, he just walks away. He goes, I don't want to hear it. And he doesn't get involved. And that's how it should be, because no matter what, the kids need a relationship with both parents. You know, you do. You need it. For what my ex-husband is doing is keeping my youngest daughter from me. I know it messed me up. I can't imagine how it wouldn't mess up a little girl. Like, I'm a mom without a daughter. Like, I think it's in us to be a mom. That's like at least an 18-year job. And if it's 18 years, I only got 10 of them. I got tenure in. And you can't get that back. They only have one childhood, and my time is past. My daughter's living at different people's houses, or her friends. Because her dad, I think he got evicted from the apartments, and I don't know where he's at. But my daughter's been like, kind of having to provide for herself. I hope he gives her money. I guess I get this melancholy feeling in Barstow. It just seems like when I do get my love of my life, the life wouldn't just feel so cruel, or so sad and so lonely and so empty. I'm a baby, huh? I like the sun right now. I like my skin tone. It's kind of golden. I do need like touch up on my makeup, but it's the end of the day. I like cuddles. That feels good to be cuddled. Affection, touch, and oh my God, it's been so long. I don't even know. Or even passion. Oh my God. Passion is like affection. Oh man, like burning affection. And amplified up. And you can just hear the breathing. Like your own breathing from inside your head or something. Those are happy thoughts. Even though I don't have like a concrete memory, it's happened because I have the knowledge of it. So maybe I've had someone special in my life that you have that kind of love that just stays with you, and it's undeniable, but it's not enough, but it's nice. It was like magical. And how every moment was just joy. And I would never be mad ever. It makes being mad sound stupid. Because it's that cherished thing. When you're cherished, there's no bitterness and there's no resentment. There's an understanding. And there's not blaming. There's lifting them up when they're not up so high. You know, we all go through our spells. Either if it's being tired or sick, or, you know, like when we're not at our best, we still show up at 100. Always. Always 100. If you're always 100, you're awesome. And happily always 100. Not like, you know, it could mean 50-50, but 50-50 is not, it's not sustainable. It's not. Because we're, you know, we're changing. We're different. Every day, you know, it's, shoot, maybe I'm tired today. I'm not going to show up at 50 when no. And that's when he would have to show up as like 80. But you know what? When he is 80, or when he is 20, damn straight I'll be that 80. Gladly. So if you're a guy or if you're a girl, doesn't matter. If you have somebody, don't just have anybody. You know, life's too short. You're just one person away, one day away from experiencing life how it should be, how life is supposed to be, and that's the bliss and happiness and togetherness, and you just mesh, you just work, and you admire them, you know, more and more, because it's, the longer you're with somebody, it's, you kind of, you know them, for one, their quirks, you know them more than their parents know them, and to have someone know you that well, it's hot and it's comforting. Oh, and all guys need to have is just the words, the gift of words. Have the words and your actions will follow. Definitely. And the words, the best words, confidence. Oh my gosh. Don't hesitate, you know, act. And no matter what's going on in a situation, always be that man, the rock, that I got this handled. You know, we're going to get out of this, okay? And how much pressure that puts off her. And with her not having pressure, if a girl's pressured, oh man, the guy's going to feel it double. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, I would think. Because, yeah, if my guy's not, if I have to work harder because he's not pulling in any money or contributing to finances, or blows it all like gambling. Oh shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. Darn it. That happens after a little puppy. Not puff, but you know. What was I talking? I know I was talking about the 80-20 or whatever, 30, whatever we match. But yeah, for girls stressed, that's like putting her in her, like, it's leading her towards like this testosterone. And if a woman's not happy, no one's really going to be happy. Because she's a woman, like, at home If it's a family, it's the mom, the wife. She's the center of everything. You know, if she's in charge of the meals. I don't know. She's a mom's hands in everything. So if you have an unhappy woman, lady, girl, oh, everyone's gonna feel it. I guess like the men too. If they're unhappy and if they're moody, I don't know. I think it's women. No, I'm not void of abuse. Okay, abuse is a different other demon. Just so not abuse, because I'm not even playing there, because I know that life. But shit, I forgot what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that I want to record. I don't really watch my recordings. I don't filter them. Maybe once in a great moon, but no. Because, you know, I could be all like bougie and all that stuff and not be so honest about, you know, my mental health, I'm like dirt poor. Oh my God. I'm like poorer than poorer. I have no money. I have food stamps on a card. And I think it's like $190 a month. $190 a month. Oh my gosh. What has become of me? Well, I guess just trauma and tragedy and betrayal. Oh my God, betrayal. Betrayal is that's just cruel to someone's heart. Maybe I think too much and worry too much about like the other people. Well, I'm naturally empathetic, and no matter how fucked over I get, I don't get jaded. I don't hold hate. I can have just as much empathy as the dirtiest of dirt. But the second I hear them where they're not happy or something happened to them and it's sad, or if they're like the underdog too, because that's always touches my heart. I forgot what I'm saying. Underdog. I know he's a dog, a superhero cartoon. He just had a red shirt with the U on the chest, yellow writing. And did he fly? I would say maybe yeah. But Wonder Dog, I think he was a solo dog. He had a mask on his eyes. But there is no solo. They always have a sidekick. So was Wonder Dog the sidekick, or was Wonder Dog the main cheese? Ooh, I did feed my dog when I left, dry dog food. I've never gone this long. And we woke up. He was very white and some that dog that comes around. My baby already made 10 babies. But I don't know. They look like German Shepherd. They don't look like my boy. Because my boy's a husky. And all the puppies. Oh, I'm going to get them tonight. You're going to see them. I'm going to see them. Okay, let's do this. What is this? I guess it's soda? That's weird. Del Taco. I don't... Oh, Polar Pop. Oh, okay. Oh, Del Taco's under the Polar Pop, so... It's still Del Taco. Oh, I think... Okay, I got the Polar Pop last night. The Del Taco and Dutch Arthur's. My water's hot. Yeah, I gotta go get me some drink. Got the lid on. Get my shoes. My ruby red slippers. Oh, where are my shoes? That's right. I'm gonna get the soda and maybe fill up a bucket of water. Because I filled up at Priscilla's friend's house. Priscilla's my daughter. When I have no water, oh my lord, that's bad. And yep, so when I get back, I'm gonna probably maybe listen to my court statements and add to takeaway, you know. I accidentally sent one to the lawyer, and it really wasn't, I have some really good ones, but it had some good points, but she went with a lot of what I was already working on. So I may be delayed, and I may, I just associate a lot, so my thinking and memory is kind of fragmented, and I think I have a hard time transitioning. Like, I can't just get out of my car. I can't go. I take forever at everything. I got to the library. It opened at 11. I probably got there maybe 9:30. Maybe. And it opens up at 11. I didn't actually go inside till 1:30. And it's fucking hot out here. But I don't have no one around me to almost force me to conform, like to stay in the zone. Because that is so not my normal. So it doesn't come natural to me. I don't automatically think it. I don't feel it. It's something I gotta force myself to do. So I can be like everyone else. It's just something I have to learn and just repeat and do. But it's definitely not an instinct. It's something I really have to remember to do. And after a while, maybe it will become like a habit, but it's just not my natural. So it doesn't naturally come normal to me, and that feeling never changes. But we co-inhabitate this earth with other people. So you're damn straight, we all gotta go by a certain ethics. Not all, but some. And so I was gonna finish saying there's a point, but I don't remember what I was talking about. I always want to watch over when my like a little puff makes me more like Dory from Finding Nemo. But I never watched my videos. But I do need a cup of water. Should I take my purse? What if someone steals it? Where's my key? Bar store isn't necessarily I don't know, just the best place to be for a girl at night by herself. Let me see. I'm gonna take my trash in. I'm gonna try to do this quickly because I don't want to be back super. Well, I don't mind. I need to sleep though. I need to sleeping pills. But oh my god, I'm gonna see my daughter and my grandbaby who I haven't seen in like a month. God, my time's always quick and limited. Okay. It's so short. Ow, ow, ow. I put wire in my top of my top. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, look at this guy's so pretty. So pretty. Got the trash. Oh, I like that. It's like glowing. Oh, jeez. Okay, we had to go in like unnoticed. I don't want to pull a soda robbery. Voluptuous. Okay, I'm gonna get my drink. Now come back in the water.
The cemetery I worked at. I was in the hole. Cheese, ice cream.
I'll just take it right now. Hey, we should take a poll. I don't know if there's like a technical way to do polls. There probably is. In technology. Making everything so, making everything so complicated. Making everything so simple, complicated. That's what I meant to say. Oopsies. I put like little curtains, like a scarf curtain. It is hot. I'm in Barstow. Man, the water light was beeping in the car, like when I guess you need water. Woo woo! Wrong gear. Oh my god, my first gear is not really. It's like a puttery. Maybe I have it in third gear. That would make sense. Well, I stalled twice, and almost 3-4 times. And usually, I don't like the big steep hills. And usually, stalling really isn't really something that, it's not like a common thing. If it is a common thing, then you're probably hurting your car. So I don't. Not that I like stall free and perfect. If I wanted to be perfect, then I'd be perfect. But you have to be conscious all the time, and that ain't always me. I do not know why I did not turn this into a tube top, because it was freaking hot today, and it's nighttime. But like I said, it's like a Vegas night. But now let's do polls, okay? Keep me entertained. We got a long drive. And I'm gonna probably be back. I have to be back tomorrow. I don't want to be back by myself, but maybe. You know what? Maybe I'll see if Lorraine wants to go with me. And there's a guy jaywalking, but I stopped because that's what you do. Oh wait, I should show you the dome. It has that old feel to it. This is so Arizona to me. Like, oh my god, my it's on something. It's probably the cord. Oops. I gotta really watch out for people though. This is only one side of the street. West Covina's like this too, but they're more hipsters. It's like there's actually people walking and shopping and like Belmont. Oh, look at that's a cute little place, I think. But some of them they have you got your window display. Kind of have a window display, right? Oh, I'm gonna show you a little bit more. I'm sure it's a native. Indians are really creative and talented. And this, oh my god, if I can you get a good visual? So, I don't think I did it good enough. Because I am actually going uphill. And like I said, my first gear is like, it's like, there's a little like attitude there. It's attitude either way, like, fuck, I'm not gonna carry the load. I'm first. I should have it easy. Or it's being stubborn and like, I'm not gonna try. And it just stalls. Like, see, told you I'm not gonna try. Oh my god, this car's way out in the road. Ah, shit. I have depth perception. That could. Well, I guess it's my house. I'll say like they are putting people's lives in danger. But not. Oh, I still seeing burning. But it could be like fireworks. Because it smells like fireworks. But I guess I was about to say like the snake firework, but because it's smoke, so that's not really a good analogy. Because it's like shh, and they turn into a snake, and it's all smoke. But it does make a snake what happened in my life? It's, you know, like what did I do? You know, like, bro, like you were doing good, and then you're just like, what happened? If you ever feel that way, I got the remedy for you. just subscribe to my channel. It will definitely I don't know, maybe you'll appreciate life a little bit better. And maybe I could rub off on you too. I don't like to be, I'm not like a minimalist, and I'm not like a sadist. I'm a survivor, I guess. I'm a survivor. I just go with the flow. I have a really adaptable, it's my coreness is adaptability. I think what just comes to you naturally without even trying, and if it's something good or bad, I guess it doesn't, to me, I don't think it matters, because if it's natural to you, it's something that's, you have to be conscious not to do it, or do it, whatever it is, you know, whatever you're oh shit, I'm rolling up my windows and I feel like I was opening the door. I'm rolling up all the windows. Normally I'd pick up my boy, my Ragnar, but no, I'm not gonna pick him up because I think the road view is probably better. Because I'm gonna be getting Octavia if I'm gonna go get her for my daughters, and she has 10 puppies. So, and I don't know, Octavia probably will be mean with Ragnarok, because she used to like have the hots for him, and she would sneak out and shake her little butt at him. Oh my gosh, yesterday I had it recorded. He was like, oh my god, he just like a teenager, a lovesick teenager. The white dog was over. She always comes over and like, she has a boyfriend or a husband because they've been together forever. It's a German Shepherd guy, and she's a white, I don't know what she is. She could be pretty, but she has like a you know that pretty boy on Fight Club? I don't know the actor at all, or if he's even a big actor, but it wasn't Brad Pitt. It was some other guy where he was so pretty they had to destroy it or something like that. But that's kind of, she has that rough neck, you know, that edge to her, because that's definitely edge. But then this dog has beautiful eyes. They're like, man, they're like an ice blue. Ice isn't like sea, clear through, like glass. Like a glass. And I like ice better, the terminology, because there is like a whiteness to it. Glass is too clear. But here, because my Raggy, he's a husky. He's like a husky purebred. He's got some wolf in there. You know what? He doesn't. The huskies usually will. I only know through my son-in-law. He total. All he ever has was huskies. My daughter's husband. And so just from his dogs, they always ran away. Always. Oh, actually, no. We had. I don't know how I got it, but I came across, or maybe my ex-husband gave it to me. But it was a beautiful puppy, husky puppy. It looked like a wolf. It was everything beautiful and just, oh my god. And then my brother-in-law Robert just got out of prison for doing, he was away for a while, and he was, this is like 20 years or 15 years ago, so everyone was much younger. Now we're just like, not younger, but he just got out of prison, and I have a lot of empathy. I really do. And I'm always, because I can feel deep into people's hearts and just know what would keep that heart warm. And it's because it can't, mine warms up for other people. And it's something I don't have in my life. so that's what makes me I value it more, because it's not like a normal thing I have in my life, or just a thing I have in my life. So yeah, so there's a rhyme to the read. And the people who, what's some other Teresa, like, God will never give you more than you can handle. And then it's like, you know, I wish he didn't trust me this much. Something like that. My aunt had it knitted on a what do you call it, a pillow. But isn't that the truth? Sometimes, you know, with me, I'm pretty resilient, and I don't get devastated. I don't get devastated, or if I do, you probably see me all emotional all the time, so that's funny. But seriously, I am. The emotions, you know, they'll run through me. I don't know if it's just because of my ADHD, but I got a pretty quick bounce back. Oh man, I would have my bounce back would be so fast. With just that cherished. To be cherished. And like have it, you know, sometimes I don't know, guys would be like, ugh, like you know, like the aggression, like they get that urge, they want to fight somebody or hit something. That's, you know, that's like a weirdo guy thing. And a weirdo girl thing would be to be pouty, to be bratty, or at least that's mine, for sure. I'd be like, and just so mad and just so So it's not really like, it's not like, Jack, touch, take it, you know, like anger. It's nothing like that, but it's more like it's like that bratty, pouty. Well, it is bratty and pouty, but I don't know. Maybe it pulls you back to being, you know, that little girl that you were. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but to be in someone's presence and to be able to do that, and for one, it's a bonus if they don't fucking get like mad or irritated with you. Because what a fucking one is that like? Because honestly, it feels cute. It feels fun if it's received that way. Because it gives the girl, or it gives me, the liberty to just be bratty, like, not fair, you know, like, just, it's, you know, don't judge. That's all I can say. Don't judge, okay? Or you can judge, I don't care. But if you judge, then you're kind of an idiot. Because guys and girls are different. They're totally different. A guy's a guy, a girl's a girl. We're different. Unless, you know, like, unless someone, you know, has a more, I wasn't even in 5th gear yet, shit. Unless someone has, oh my lord, what gear am I in? 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, I put that to 3rd. Oh my god, it's in not 5th. But I'm going uphill and it slowed me down. Okay. It's, anybody who thinks they know everything and they don't want to just hear other people, you know, they're not open to learn anything because they know everything, you know, that sounds like fun. I like the learning and I like the growing, and it doesn't matter who it comes from. If you really listen to little kids talk and ask them a serious question, those little shits, kids can, they surprise the hell out of me. And their hearts are pure, so that's a bonus. Because there's no ego. And maybe what would you know, their confidence or whatever, and that could be, well, that's an ego. No, not really, because their kids they believe in make believe and fantasy, and amazement and wonder, and oh my god, that's my shit. That's my shit. And some people, they don't like my shits. and they want to tell me that my shits are shit. But it's all perspective. You know, I'm probably living like the poverty line. I'm under the poverty line. Under. But sometimes, you know, it's like you get over it. Like, I'm not used to being. I've never been broke my whole life, and I always put money aside. Or if I ever do something a lot, you know, you put some aside. Like when you have more, you put it aside, and no matter what, it's always there. And that's a part of me too, because ugly that my ex-husband, oh my god, he used to I'd babysit for $2 an hour. You know how long it takes to make like $100 when it's $2 an hour? Seriously. And I would save my money for I wanted to get all of my grandkids the light up shoes, the LED lights, so the whole bottom lights up. They're so rad. This was years ago, so I can imagine. I never seen no one with no light up shoes. It's kind of weird. The one I had, I love them, but Keith Middleton, he was like a son to me until my son died, and he called me mom for years. He lived with us for, I don't know, maybe 4 years. I taught him how to drive. I made sure they graduated. I fed him every night. I cooked for him. And he, you know, his had a rough at home or something, and his mama and him maybe didn't see eye to eye. I don't know. But he was very respectful and very well-mannered, and had really good, I like his communication skills. His speaking was very clear. And I like the way, that was a very good quality of his. And I'm all like, you know, because no matter what problems we have with our parents, especially as teenagers, you know, I don't judge, and I'm pro mom, I'm pro dad, I'm pro just everything. I don't have my parents in my life, and I would not want this on anybody. Unless, you know, this fuck. But I still wouldn't want that in anybody, because it's, who wants to have a toxic as fuck relationship with your parents? Nobody would want it. Don't even, you know. And it's, I don't know. And I'm sure we've all experienced it. But I'm talking about, like, you know, we've all experienced diarrhea. This is an analogy. But some of us really experienced diarrhea. Can you imagine if your diarrhea was like, you were incontinent and you had to wear a diaper at whatever age you are? You know, so there's a difference, you know what I mean? Like, from, you know, a diarrhea, like, oops, you know, I poo-pooed my trousers, versus there's shit running down your leg and there's no one there to help you, and you know, it's just a big old, there's shit everywhere. Just different levels, I guess. Shoot, I don't know what I was talking about my levels for, because it was something in the regards to something. Huh. That's one I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about, damn it. What would bring up a shit analogy? Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to probably say goodbye to you, friend. You know what? It sounds rather, kooky, peculiar, but, so lonely. It actually feels like, I don't know if that's a compliment then. I was about to say, like, I'm really just, I'm kind of just talking to myself when I think about it. Like, there's nobody here, and maybe someone's out there, maybe they're not. If they're not, would I know? Not really. If they are, would I know? Not really. Or if they're even paying it. What if someone is actually paying attention? Because my neurodivergent noggin of mine, I've been told, but I don't, maybe I witnessed it, but I don't know. I don't really catch on right away. I don't know. Who knows? But I've been told that, oh shoot, I'm forgetting my mind again. Okay. I've been told that what? I've been told, something about myself, which, whatever it was, it doesn't make sense. Like, I love people's opinions and their advice and their thoughts. That's wonderful. But I have my own opinions, good, bad, indifferent, or same. And period. And you have your own opinion, period. But sometimes if other people's opinions are kind of kooky, or just interesting, because I am very curious. Oh fuck! I was about to say I'm very inquisitive and curious and inquisitive. I don't know what over though. I'm curious and inquisitive. Oh, and I was saying something about people. Maybe they mislabel you or misjudge you, or maybe you just don't see you as they see you. Are my lights even on? Oh my god. Are my lights on? I can't even. Okay, no, my lights were on. Just the interior was not. Take me to church. Oh, I better call her now. Oh, my back is like fluking me. Okay, I'm gonna call my baby and maybe pick up the doggies. So, if I get the dogs, you just gotta follow me and find out. 10 dogs. Can you imagine if I could sell a dog? Not that sounds mean, but they're gonna have to go to good homes anyways, and I sure as hell cannot take in. That's 11 dogs, including the mom. 11 dogs plus my one, and I'm on the verge of the police coming and doing a lockout. That's how intense my wow, I think maybe you kept my mind off of that alone. Like I don't know if you were here earlier, or if you don't know me, or if you're slow at processing, or who knows, whatever. If you're even paying attention, if you're sober, whatever. I forgot what I'm saying again. Damn it! Damn you! Oh, look at that. What is red? What is red in this car? I don't even know. I didn't know. I love red. Oh my god! Look at that. That's my hand. That's my hand. That's my girl. That's my hand, that's my girl. That's my hand, that's my girl. That's my hand, that's my girl. Hand, that's my girl. That's my hand, that's my girl. She put it there. Wait, no, that's my girl. She take my hand and put it there. That's my hand, that's my girl. She put it there. 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 there, it rubbed my, it's like a double entendre. She put it there, it rubbed my hair. It rubbed my hair. She put it there, it rubbed my hair. She put it there, it rubbed my hair. But that's my girl, my baby girl. My baby girl. She rocks my world. She rocks my world. She rocks my world. She gets my hand. She put it there. Rub my fingers all in her hair. I lick my fingers all in her hair. In her hair. My fingers all in her hair. She rubbed my fingers all in her hair. All in my hair. She rubbed my fingers. She rubbed my fingers. She rubbed my fingers. Nail to hair, like you're scratching. With my fingers, nail to hair. Nail to hair. Nail to hair. Oh, my words are not coming. I'm not flowing. Okay, try to go straight through. Oh, I was supposed to do a poll, damn it, but I forgot. So I remembered the poll. I just don't know what I was gonna poll on. Huh. Curious. Okay, let's do my first poll. Alright. Pepsi and Coke. Cherry. Cherry Pepsi or Coke Cherry? Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke sounds better than Cherry Pepsi. Cherry Pepsi, Cherry Coke. Pepsi Cherry. Coke Pepsi. Coke Cherry. Oh yeah, never mind. That's how they normally say it. Never mind. Okay. We'll go with my country South wrapped wine. Okay. Well, that's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. She rocks my world. She rocks my world. You see that pole? My baby twirls. My baby twirls. She up and down. She up and down. She up and down. She up and down. And go to town. She up and down and goes to town. She takes my finger and puts it there. Running nails all through her hair. All through her hair. All through her hair. She licked me dirty. She licked me dirty. Or maybe it looks too like racy. She licked. Because you don't want to be so obvious. So dirty. She dirty. But she take my finger all in her hair. In her hair. She kissed me long time. She kissed me long time. She rubbed my hair. She loved me long time. 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 Come up for air. Come up for air. She loved me long time. Come up for air. 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 She loved me long time. She come up for air. Come up for air. Come up for air. Come up for air. She really come up for air. Come up for air. She feeds me. Come up for air. Come up for air. She feeds me. Wait, come up for air. Always come up for air. Come up up for air. Come up for air. She likes to taste me. She likes to taste me. Come up for air. Come up for air. My baby worked. My baby, come up for air. Come up for air. Come up for air. She get that jaw lock. Come up for air. She snaps her jaw back. She come up for air. She come up for air. She gets the job done. She gets the job done. Gets the job done. I was thinking like lockjaw, because I get lockjaw. Yeah. Well, you know what? I better go. I gotta call my daughter. I'm almost home. I gotta call. So let me just say good. Oh, I'm the red one. Let me make sure my top didn't come down. Oh, wow. It wasn't even on me. Oh, my Lord. Well, bye. If you're new to my channel, and you made it this long, wow. I don't even know how long this long is. I don't have, my concept of time is interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm going to call my daughter now and possibly pick up, how many? 10 babies. 10, 11. 11. And that's my son's, Octavia. And just love her lots. Octavia is a very beautiful, gentle soul. But I gotta go because I'm gonna have things. I'm gonna have to call I'm not a caller. Ugh, bright lights. I'm not a calling kind of person. You know, texting. And that's when I'm feeling it. But the right person, you know, heck yeah. That's why I always choose to be cherished, guy or girl, because it brings out the love that you have to give, and that's well, I don't even know what feels better, releasing that love or accepting that love. Oh. Full love and acceptance. Oh my Lord. I'm a lifetime waiting. I want to know what love is. And I think, I'm going to be 55 this year. In my 55, I know what love is because it's what I know it to be. Leave it at that, because I don't know. I just know what it is, and it's wonderful and glorious. And that's one thing about I can really feel people's emotions or energies. I don't know what that is, but so oops, they flashed their brights at me and my brakes weren't even on. So what was I saying? Darn it! I felt. Well, my dog. I had a dog that really loved me. I learned love through a dog, and that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, you know, you can learn from anything, and you can, yeah, anything, any age, a kid, you can learn so much. So if you realize that you're the asshole that knows everything, that can't benefit from nobody, if that's you, dude, you're kind of arrogant. Nobody likes to know it all. People like to share, you know, to be a friend. If, you know, maybe you'll probably say, well, I don't need friends. And if you don't, then, you know, I'm only seeing it through my eyes because I just need it. That's all. And maybe, you know, not everyone's like me. I can't imagine it. It's hard to fathom. I mean, things that people do that aren't like me. It's because it's not like me, so I don't know. I don't know what that is. Like this one lady I just met, her house is so clean. It's not like it's not a fancy house or nothing. It's just a clean house. And I'm like, man, I don't even know that. Like, I'm like, man, like, so when you have a party, you don't even clean up because your house is just clean. You could just tell that. You could, I don't know. It just shows. It's so, you know, people have that magical quality of that gift. And when it comes out, or when you get to experience or see it or acknowledge it, oh man, acknowledging it, do that in front of their partner. Oh, that's like acknowledging it times 100. Because having it being witnessed, someone acknowledging it, that's a loving kind of validation. And that's something we should give freely and get easily. Just, yeah, if the world was just a little bit kinder, and what a wonderful world it would be. Find the blessings in the broken. And there's always blessings. We may not understand them, and it doesn't change. The blessings don't change. They don't make anything better. Like my son dying, there's no blessing that could compare to that loss. But there's lessons, and lessons are blessings. Just growth, evolving. That's beautiful. But the lessons, through the depths of the deepest, darkest pain that words cannot describe. It's where sorrow goes to bleed. That pain has shown me the depth of my heart and my soul, and how beautiful love is, and it's a gift. At times you think it's better to it would be better to love the loss, or not loved at all. And sometimes maybe not loved at all is like, it'd be kinder. But while you had that love, you know, you were alive, and life was, you don't know you're in the best years of your lives when you're in it. And if you do, then wow, that's exciting. And, you know, it's your life. You know, our lives are what it is, especially when we're adults. It is, you know, we got ourselves here, and it's a series of choices that led us up to where we are now. Like today, you know, that's it. We're planning tomorrow today. Whatever we do today is the result of yesterday or something. And that's why, you know, anything's possible. I'm just one person away, one friend away from having an amazing life where everything's joyful and fun and alive, and I don't go home to an empty house, no water, where the happy memories hurt your heart. And to to be bitter, I would be bitter at the assholes and the bitches. These people, they could be complete strangers. It's a crapshoot. And it's actually more often than not that I would meet just a blatantly rude person, or but not rude as in like I'm having a bad day rude, but rude is like you could feel their ugliness, like their character. It's reading through their character. And especially if they're at work, that's a shame, because you should put on your best face. Everybody should, when you're at work, you know. You should be there to make your business or whomever, you know, give it your best. And your best isn't coming off the face. Yeah, if you're angry a lot of times, wouldn't it be so nice not to be? Please open the doors for possibility. I think that's awesome. But I'm just, take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not judging, and if I judge, you know, just let me know. Because I don't want to be the, I don't want to be, I don't want to offend anybody. If I mean to offend, then that's fine. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa, I just ran a stop sign. Car in front of me pulled over and it looked like they were stopping at a stop sign, so I was following that car. Wow. And I think the car behind me was following me, because we're both following that guy. It looked like, I don't know, he was past, oh my god, I was looking, he was past the stop, he was stopped past the stop sign, so it looked like he was at the stop sign. And this guy was like right on my ass because he's been wanting to pass me. It's a 2-lane highway. Oh yeah, you can't even see the road. So now look at it, we're in Apple Valley and this is a 2-lane highway. On a dark desert highway. On a 2-lane highway. She drives into the she drives past the stop sign. She's too busy looking at the car before her. It looked like stopped at a stop sign. So she ran past the stop sign. The guy up her ass runs it too. They look around and it's pitch dark as night. No one ever knew. It's just a talent. It's just a gift. It's natural. You know. Oh my gosh, I didn't stop this time. Oh my god, oh my lord. I need help. Help. No, I got a ticket. I'm gonna pull over now. I'm gonna make my call to my daughter. Because I'm going, I drove past my house. I'm going towards where my daughter's at in Lucerne. So, oh, I shouldn't park maybe in front of houses. Oh no, there's trees up ahead. I'm gonna say goodbye to you once I get to the trees. Let's see the moon. There's the moon. That's the moon up there. The moon, you know, I started driving a 12-hour drive to Arizona from California. My dad lived in Arizona and my mom in California since I was 14. My brother was 15, and he's my older brother, but he I don't know, I was like always the parent, because my mom was when we were teenagers, yeah, she was like she just wasn't in her right, you know, state of mind, just alcohol or whatever. And depression. I don't know if she ever like loved my dad, but maybe that she just knew him. I don't know. I don't think my mom ever had love. But I am. Yeah, after my dad left her in 1982, she's never, well, she did date this one guy. He was 27. I don't know how old she was. But to me, he was too young. I didn't like him. I don't know, maybe I was jealous for my dad. I don't know. He was a nice guy, though. His name was Daniel, and he had a dog with him. And I thought, what a weirdo. He took his dog with him to work, like, and he had an old truck. He was a lot younger than my mom. But he was nice, and he liked her. And maybe he drank. Maybe I didn't like the drinking, because I really didn't like the drinking. My brothers drank, and my mom drank. All alcoholics. Then my dad started drinking wine, and he, wine would bring out a vulgar, kind of disgusting, it was your dad. My dad did not have filters. And, which, okay, that's a horrible thing that I experienced in my life. I won't go any further than that, but that horrible, disgusting thing, thought I was gonna say. Oh, it gave me a distaste for, like the cheesy kind of people who just, like guys that just use you, or they don't see you, they just want something from you. It's like just, you're like a piece of, you're just an object for their gratification. And being like an object, like an object, like if you're admired, that helps with your self-esteem, or you know, it just feels good, whatever. It's probably a bad thing. It's the validation, but at least it's they're admiring a quality of yours. But when it's just for their own pleasure, they don't even see your qualities. And you can have the most beautiful qualities, inside, out, whatever. You're just an object. And those pretty cocky boys, the confident ones that everybody is, all the girls are drawn to, I've never have I ever ever found it attractive, because nothing, their outside looks, nothing can trump that. It's like a curse they have. It feels like a curse to me, because it makes you feel so like used and like nothing. And I'm so glad I've never been drawn into that, desiring that. And it's probably because I'm, you know, experiencing my dad being so disgusting that I can see through the bullshit. And I'm not saying that, like, I've never experienced a jerk. Yeah. But at least it's transparent. You know, I can see it, and it's a choice. And it's a choice that I'm making, versus I'm believing one thing and it's not that. Well, I'll talk forever, honestly, because when my mind never stops. One thing will lead me to next, to next, to next. Well, if I don't see you tonight, good night. Oh, in a way, I hope I don't. That means I took NyQuil and I knocked out. And we'll see with those puppies. I'm gonna call her. But thank you. I really enjoyed talking with you. And that means a lot, because I can sense energies and feelings, and I know I'm not alone. That someone's on the other side, and you may not fully understand me, Or maybe you might. Wow. To be understood. Yeah, I'm an odd one maybe. And I'm not traditional. And I don't know. I'm just a person. I'm me, and navigating my way through navigating my way out of just free from trauma, free from just free from being around people who see you less than what you are, and you shrink or you fade away. I think I'm like all of the above. But I can express stuff with you, and it's a little less burny, I guess, maybe. And hey, thanks, you got me through it. And, back at you. I got you. Maybe not always, but who needs it always, right? Okay, let's say lovey. Good night. Unless I have puppies. If I have puppies, I'll post it right away. Either tonight or tomorrow. So you'll go like, the puppies.